Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a little Smackdown review. Real quick there, just to clarify my stance, I have people thinking that I'm doing some sort of anti-Smackdown gimmick, like a pro-Raw and anti-Smackdown gimmick. Just to clarify this shit, if I watch Smackdown and there's one good segment and 4 or 5 boring segments with jobbers, I'm not gonna fake praise it and claim that it's the A show. You know what I'm saying? But this was a good Smackdown, a good wrestling show. No, I'm saying, dog, in the first match, AJ Styles destroyed James Ellsworth for the WWE title or whatever. So real quick, the match lasted maybe 20-30 seconds type deal there. Ellsworth got in his face, AJ just tossed him aside, threw him in the corner. Ellsworth goes for the no chin music. Styles just catches him and starts doing Japanese shit there, this kind of shit, and just pow, just nailed him really hard with a big forearm or whatever. And Ellsworth was down and out. 1, 2, 3. And that's all she wrote. And then after the match, he just beat the frickin' shit out of him. Picks him up there. This sidewalk slam shit right on the edge of the table. That had to hurt. You know what I mean? Wrestling's orchestrated, this and that, but just dropping him just on the edge of the table had to hurt. He beat the crap out of him there. So I enjoyed that a lot there. Then Dolph Ziggler comes out, running his mouth. Dolph Ziggler has a shot next week for the world title or whatever, which I still don't understand. You know, Ziggler is so fucking annoying, man. His voice, his face, him claiming that he's being held down, all of that fucking shit. I just can't stand this boring motherfucker. His moveset sucks. There's nothing good about Ziggler. I don't get what the fuss is for this boring guy there, but Baron Corbin comes out, starts giving shit to Ziggler. He says, you don't steal the show, you steal opportunities and you always waste them. And part of that is true. This motherfucker does not steal the show. I remember talking about this not too long ago. Him and his garbage show stealing crap there. Anyways, Baron Corbin nailed him with his finishing move there. And I enjoyed that a lot. You know what I mean? Just Baron Corbin putting the pain on Ziggler there. He just walks up to him, pow, or whatever, big punch. Ziggler starts throwing a couple of wimpy looking punches. Corbin just nailed him. Pacquiao, get the fuck out, you boring prick. And then backstage, Ziggler, he put his #1 contendership on the line there. He says he wants a match with Corbin. Bryan says, I'll give you the match, but you have to put the #1 contender thing on the line. And that's what happened for the main event there. So I enjoyed the AJ match. AJ destroying Ellsworth. Corbin beating up Ziggler. All good quality stuff there. Second match, The Miz defeated Apollo Crews. A good enough match. Miz nailing him with his finisher. 1, 2, 3. WJ boy, I always liked The Miz. Of course, when he started doing corny comedy garbage. I didn't like him as much there, but always been a big fan of The Miz. One of the only few guys who actually enjoyed his world title run or whatever. And to be honest, I wouldn't mind seeing another one, him winning a big belt, you know. And then Renee Young came out to interview The Miz. She says, "Why are you obsessed with Dean Ambrose?" Miz says, you know, "Let's talk about you being obsessed with Ambrose. You're the one that's sleeping with him," or whatever. And then Renee was all pissed off. She gives a big slap to Miz's face there. So that was pretty good. And then we had Natalya, Carmella, and Nikki Bella. And out of nowhere, Natalya cut the best promo of her entire career there. Natalya chased away Carmella. Then she admitted that she had attacked Nikki Bella. She kept calling Nikki Bella a bitch and stuff like this. Just burying the shit out of her. "You're no good, you got no talent, your boobs are fake," and shit like this, calling her a bitch multiple times there. Never thought I would enjoy a promo from Natalya, but I did, people. In the third match, Dean Ambrose defeated Luke Harper with some kind of roll-up finish. Just a decent, short little match. And then the Wyatts beat the crap out of Dean Ambrose. Orton and Bray Wyatt beating the shit out of him. And then The Miz comes out, nails Dean Ambrose with his finisher. I'm loving it, people. Dolph Ziggler getting his ass kicked. The Miz kicking ass, hitting Ambrose with his finish. I was in wrestling heaven last night, people. Wrestling is back, motherfuckers. On Tuesday night, fourth match, Alexa Bliss was defeated by Luchadora, which was a girl dressed up in the Mexican outfit with the mask. It turned out to be Becky Lynch. Just some classic wrestling booking there with the mask. "Oh, surprise, it's me, blah, blah, blah." This was okay there. Alexa Bliss, you know, she's not good like Charlotte, can't talk like Charlotte, can't wrestle like Charlotte, but she's way fucking hotter than Charlotte. Holy shit! Fuck! Fifth match, Mojo Rawley defeated Kurt Hawkins. Just a short match there. Not much really about this match, but I enjoyed Mojo's running punch finish in the corner. I thought that shit looked pretty good there. And Mojo Rawley has the size. He seems like he has charisma. Maybe if he wasn't as goofy, maybe this guy could become something just based on his size alone, you know what I mean? Not saying he's gonna become a star, but just saying the guy's built like a fucking brick house or whatever. He's huge, you know? Maybe if he wasn't pushed like some kind of nerd guy there, maybe they could do something with him. I don't friggin' know there. And then for the number one contender, it was Ziggler against Baron Corbin. A good enough match there. It ended in a double count out. And then AJ Styles starts beating the crap out of Dolph Ziggler with a chair. Once again, I'm in wrestling heaven, people. Ziggler getting beat up earlier in the night. AJ pounding the tar out of him with a chair there. And he was also beating up Corbin with the chair. Daniel Bryan announced that next week they're going to have a triple threat match for the WWE title. So Next week's show should be good there. But yeah, this week's Smackdown, very good. There's not one segment that I didn't like. The cheapest match was Mojo Rawley, and it was still entertaining enough, I guess. They're the big tackles and shit. Luchadora and Alexa Bliss wasn't that awesome, but was okay. And Alexa Bliss, dog, that ass, dog, that ass, that everything. There's nothing ugly on this girl. But very good show, you know what I'm saying? Some good quality segments, shit like this, very good. Next week's show looks like it's going to be good as well, you know what I mean? So there you go, dog. Very good show. So yeah, Ellsworth, yeah, that's true. Ellsworth and Carmella. For some reason, Ellsworth was all fucking beat up, shit like this there, and the interviewer was trying to talk to him, and Carmella came up to the interviewer, told her to fuck off, and she left with Ellsworth. So I don't know if they're gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend or what there. Ellsworth might not have a chin there, but he's got a big cock, ladies and gentlemen, a huge motherfucking cock there. So yeah, pretty damn good Smackdown. It was better than Raw there. Raw is still the A show. It's just the way it is, people. You know what I mean? Smackdown, no matter how good it is, it's always going to be the B show. It's just the way things are placed. It's just the way it is in reality. But pretty damn good Smackdown, and for sure it was better than Raw there. Raw was okay, but it wasn't good like Smackdown. Wrestling is back, motherfuckers. Tuesday nights, AJ Styles. Until next time, peace.